I never used to think about how my clothes are made. I never thought about the human hands that make them. I never thought about the factory environments or the conditions under which they're made. I do what I think most of us do. I'd go into a store or I'd go online. I consider price and quality, and then I decide whether or not to purchase based on whether it made sense at that point. But now I can't buy a t-shirt without remembering the young women that I met in Dhaka, Bangladesh, who survived the Tazareen Fashions factory fire by jumping out of the upper story windows. All of these women are desperately poor, and most of them are permanently disabled. Yet they were there that night making clothes for Walmart. I can't buy a pair of gym shorts or sneakers without remembering the young migrant workers that I met in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. All of them had been ensnared in conditions of forced labor by unscrupulous labor brokers who sold them alive before bringing them from Bangladesh. And yet all of them, when I met them, were making on a daily basis for Adidas, for Reebok, Mizuno, and other sporting brands. You see, fashion can be totally fun. It's art for the body. It's a great way for all of us to express ourselves as individuals. And yet the true human cost of the fashion industry as it currently stands is so much greater than the price that you and I pay at the register. If we could see that cost, I firmly believe that we would make different decisions about the clothes that we buy and wear. A Harvest of Thorns is a story about that true cost. It's a story about a great American corporation with a secret. And it's a story about two men, a corporate executive and lawyer on the inside, and a Pulitzer-winning journalist on the outside, who discover that secret and then decide in their own different ways to try to make a change. I hope you'll enjoy it as a story, but I hope that it will make you think differently about the clothes that you love to buy and wear. And I hope that the story will compel you to join me and so many others around the world in demanding that the fashion industry change the way that it does business.